we're about to hit chest here to Lissy and Jim. Wife's about to do legs. We'll have to do a little interview, talk about her first show, and ask her some questions, how it was as a first-time NPC competitor. See her thoughts, and we'll share them with you guys and show you all a little bit of the lifts. What's up, guys? Corbin and Billa, IFBB Pro here. This is my wife, Taylor.
Hey.
We are going to interview her and ask her some questions tonight about her first NPC show. For those that may know, may not know, last year she did her first show ever. So we're going to ask her some questions, and maybe there's some questions that'll help you guys out and help you navigate the start of your journey if you decide to compete. So first question, what made you decide to compete, and how did you know you were ready?
Well, to be honest, the reason why I started the show, or I wanted to do the show, was because I was just in a mental state that I just wanted to focus on something, and the women's fit model division was new, and I was like, I can do that. I lost 70 pounds. Let's do this. And honestly, I wasn't ready. I just was like, this is what we're doing. Honey, you gonna coach me? Let's go.
Now, you had lost 80 pounds the year before. So would you say this was kind of just a challenge to set for yourself to, you know, lose even more weight and just better your physique even more?
Definitely. I knew if I could do that, which I thought was impossible, I did not think it was going to happen. And let's just put it out there. It did take me a couple of years to lose that weight. But yeah, when I met that goal, I was like, I think I could do this.
Right.
Let's do this prep. So
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So second question, how did show day go for you? And was there anything you wish you knew or maybe had done differently?
Show day, honestly, it was a little bit of a scramble. I should have put my suit on sooner. As soon as I got backstage, I was basically needing to get in line, and I had no earrings on. I didn't have my heels on. It was horrible. I was very stressed. I didn't get to pump up. I basically got everything on, got in line, and whipped out on stage. So I wish I would have been a little bit more prepared. I should have had my suit on after my makeup and after my tan, and I didn't. And that sucked.
So just to make it clear for some of the girls that may be competing for the first time, we showed up on time, and your division, your class, was actually like third or fourth. And yet, even though going backstage on time, they were already lining you up. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was.
Like, it moved quick.
It was so quick. And the only thing I can guess that it was is because we were NPC, they had us go all together as a group. So they did not do individuals first. We went as a group, and individuals were actually in the finals. So
if it's not obvious, if we could have done something differently, you'd probably say show up early.
Yes.
Get back there early.
Definitely get back there early. It does not, like, I don't care if you've got men, you got a group of women before you, just get back there. That way you know what's going on, because I did not. It was horrible.
That about wraps that up,
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
Baby, I'm a fighter, never backing down. Baby, I'm a soldier, standing my ground. So if you're gonna find me for my heart, all you're gonna get is battle scars. Baby, I'm a tiger, 27. Baby, I'm a rifle, one bite you dead. So if you're gonna find me for my heart, all you're gonna get is battle scars.
What can I say? I need more than desire, more than just a pretty face. So girl, you better walk away. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Only one love if it's hotter than fire. Someone who can handle me. Someone cut your heart too deep. Oh yeah.
Okay, third question. What was the hardest part of prep that you did not see coming?
Honestly, at the very end, when my husband and coach decided to take my sauces away, I was like, there's no way I'm not eating this dry. Like, it was a hard pill to swallow. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, probably something that was a little bit harder was how fatigued I was. I couldn't believe how foggy brain I felt like I was always forgetful. And that was very frustrating in my career. So
Was it a shock to you when we upped cardio beyond an hour, or were you kind of expecting that to come?
No, I mean, I've been obviously following you for a long time, so I knew that was going to come. I had no problem with that, but the not having that sauce on my food and eating chicken and rice, broccoli just dry, no. I was very grumpy, and I was not expecting that at all. When he told me that, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Did not see that coming.
Now, you like your V8s and some of your energy drinks, and you were drinking water, but was it also a shock to you when we cut out V8s and juices and upped your water?
When my caffeine, the only caffeine that I get in the morning, that was taken away, that was hard to get used to. And then when he said I couldn't have my 0-calorie sugar 7-Ups, I was like, there's no way I could just drink water. I refused. But obviously I still did. And it wasn't that bad once I was doing it. But when he told me the news, I was not happy.
I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she's shutting that down. Start at the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it brown. Shawty been solid some time now. On my line for the wine, dine, and I'm with it. Look where we started and look where we at. I can see where we headed, but I can't see me finish. 3 years ago I was down on my last, was stuck at the crib. I couldn't get out of my bed, then I realized it's all in my head. And I can't go back to the past, yeah. Except now I'm moving, put all in the music for more like a movement is brewing. I cannot picture us losing. I'm sharp when I shoot it, the world is...
Okay, so fourth question. How are you currently handling post-show and your reverse diet?
That I'm actually...
Mentally and physically.
I'm actually mentally having a hard time. Everything that kind of got me started with this prep that I was stressed about back in March was there to meet me at the end. And so, honestly, I'm struggling mentally with everything. I am eating my meals, but I'm having a hard time, obviously. I've got some cereal in the house. Yeah, it's as far as my workouts go, I did have a little hard time after, like, into my 3rd week. I don't know what happened. I just was exhausted,
but
tired.
You got a little sick for a couple days. So
I did.
The body needed to rest, I think.
I got sick as well. So getting back into it, it feels great. But I am still struggling mentally, but I'm just trying to get it together. It's hard when you just are on a schedule to the T. You have a whole plan you're supposed to follow. And then when you don't have that and you go back to normal life, it's like, okay, what do I do?
It's like essentially just over.
Yes. So
But now your cardio's down a little bit, food's up a little bit.
Yeah. So I am enjoying the carbs. I will say that.
And your weight is still, you're handling the food really well. The calories.
I am. I'm actually lower weight than I was on my show day.
Your metabolism's firing like crazy.
So I'm like 6 pounds under that, which is crazy.
We actually need to probably feed her more. She's just burning through it.
Yeah, so it's been very interesting. Honestly, if I could choose, I would just go back and prep because it was almost easier than managing just normal life, which is crazy to say because when I was in prep, it was hard. But now that I'm not in prep, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss it.
Right.
It's very interesting how that works.
So
great.
So for the new girls that are going to do their show for the first time, what would you tell them just to prepare for after the show? Just mentally have some patience, some grace with yourself.
I mean, you definitely need to have
set some goals.
Patience, to set goals because that is what I have been struggling with, but I've been doing now and just kind of making a list for myself. We need to do this at this time, this. And that will help you immensely. I did not do that at first, and I think that's why I have struggled so much. So if you just go into your reverse diet, continue your meals, of course, don't go overboard, and set your goals, set new goals. That will really help you, and that's helping me now this week.
And I'd say something just to add to that, during prep, the gym can kind of come like a job. And I think it's a great time. Keep your cardio going. Obviously you're slowly tapering off. Keep going in the gym. Don't quit any of that cold turkey, but maybe find enjoyment for it again. Why you fell in love with the gym in the first place. Exactly. It's not a job or a chore anymore. Kind of have fun with it again, building your strength back up, your power. You have endurance and stamina now because you have more food.
Yes.
So kind of set that goal, set some new strength goals, some PR goals, some things like that.
Yeah.
And start to enjoy the gym again.
I 100% agree because after prep, I was enjoying the gym. And before I was just like, it's a job. But yeah, now I'm having fun with it. I'm here. I'm ready to gain some weight and build some muscle. So
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dial to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. It's a new day, days been new. Been a decade since I made it out of rental. We some owners, baby, we don't got no rent due. My trick, but my wife, you like the trick too. Merry Christmas, hey, Saint Nick. What we want, get.
Okay, so 5th and final question. What advice would you give to other women thinking about competing for the first time?
So I would just really take this experience and truly just do a deep dive in it and follow your meals. Don't cheat. Do it to the T. And you won't feel like crap because if you cheat, you're just going to feel terrible about yourself. Your weight's probably going to fluctuate. Your coach is going to be like, what's going on? And it just doesn't feel good. So I followed my plan to the T. Of course, I live with my husband, who is my coach. So it basically made it kind of easy for me. I didn't cheat. I couldn't cheat because, well, he's going to see the credit card statement. So I would just follow the plan to the T, really just enjoy the experience because it goes by so quickly. I thought it was going by slow, but honestly, now that it's over, I'm like, dang, where did the time go? So really just soak it all in.
Trevor on the mix, so you know we gon' work. I might leave in one, find a beach and go surf. I'ma ride the wave till I'm out of this earth. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the